and welcome to KMTV. I'm Josie Hannett, your top stories tonight. 3 bailed after alleged rape in Folkston. Scenic Railway suffers another setback. And it's a medal for the Marsh. But first this evening, as secondary schools warned its pupils to be safe over half-term after an 11-year-old girl was approached by a motorist. It happened on Friday at a bus stop in Seabrook as the child was waiting for a bus to school at about 7:30 in the morning. The schoolgirl was on her way to Brockhill Park Performing Arts College in Hythe, and the school has issued a text about the incident warning parents. KMTV's been given shocking footage of a 15-year-old boy being attacked in Folkston. The mum of 15-year-old Lewis Dorrell sent it to us. A man thought to be in his 50s was filmed putting the boy into a headlock before pushing him into a garden fence, shoving him into a main road and punching him in the face. It's believed the man then confronted Lewis and his friends and asked if he'd been playing any pranks. No one's been arrested, but police say inquiries are ongoing. 3 teenagers from Ashford arrested on suspicion of raping a woman on a beach have been released on bail. The woman, who's in her late teens, reported being attacked on Sunny Sands Beach in Folkston on Saturday evening. Police rushed to the scene and used a helicopter to find one of the suspects. 2 16-year-olds and an 18-year-old were arrested and questioned. They've been bailed till the beginning of next year. Failed builders Cardi Constructions facing claims for more than £18 million worth of debts. The Canterbury-based contractor said various disputes led it to file for administration in July. Papers filed at Company House show. A number of developments ground to halt, including the University of Kent Student Hub in Medway, thanks to its collapse. Repairs to Britain's oldest surviving roller coaster have come off the rails. The Scenic Railway at Dreamland in Margate was closed at the end of July and has been undergoing testing for 2 months. But the equipment supplied hasn't passed the tests and the roller coaster is facing another downhill turn. The vintage ride's been plagued with problems since Dreamland reopened last summer. It wasn't ready for the amusement park's grand relaunch in June last year and was finally up and running in October. The delay was due to finishing touches being made to the trains and the wooden structure. And finally, a visitor centre on the Romney Marsh has received the highest standard of excellence in tourism. The Romney Marsh Visitor Centre has been awarded this designation from renowned website giants TripAdvisor for consistently delivering a great service during the past year. Here's Kerry King.
The Eiffel Tower, Sydney Opera House and the Taj Mahal have all received the same award, making this accolade even more special when the centre is a small building located in a remote area of the British Isles. Centre manager is ecstatic.
Really surprised, and it was so fantastic.
Only 10% of businesses across the world achieve this standard of excellence. How did they find out?
Just got an email out the blue. We knew, and I do look at TripAdvisor and I check the reviews. Obviously it's an important feedback for us to monitor how we're doing.
The visitor centre building itself is an award-winning, eco-friendly building with many interesting and sustainable features. Local artists are enjoying the centre.
It's such a unique little place. It's benefit to the marsh. They do some wonderful work here for the wildlife, for people just pop in. It's absolutely wonderful.
The volunteers think it's a worthy award.
I think it's great that they've won it. It's a very friendly place to come and visit. All of our staff are all friendly.
As you say, it's a little place off the main road and they come in, wide-eyed open, and we're now being able to say, well, we get this many people, let's keep promoting ourselves, you know, and the Kent Wildlife Trust right across, not just Kent, but right across this country and Europe and further afield.
Kerry King, KMTV, New Romley.
Well, that's it from us this evening. We'll be back again tomorrow with the latest stories from across Kent. In the meantime, though, don't forget you can keep up to date by listening to KMFM or logging on to kentonline.co.uk, and you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Have a great evening. Good night.